left side. He's still there. He's still there.
Trying to give him room. Trying to give him room. Right, let's get behind Gunner now and try to stick with him because the lad's quick. He's gone way out wide there. Is he just trying to break the draft? Yeah, I think he is. Oh, we spun round. That's never happened before. Please brake. We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to fucking wait. Just interesting. But with a 20-second penalty, how has he managed that? So we're back at the back of the grid. And now it looks like we're just banking on getting a position for the start of the second. I'll let myself down there, let everybody else down. Look, I'm not the only one having problems at... What is going on? What, all of a sudden it's undrivable? I tell you what happened there, I was on the DRS too early. Right, let's settle down. 30 seconds grand, the leaders. Just wouldn't pull it all there. I think the tyres are too warm. Right, so we'll just work on catching the next one, which is Fort Kinlan to that. It's a shame. But I'm not giving up. As soon as we get that draft. We're on it. So disappointed in myself for doing that, but the thing is, if I'm going to kick myself now into lap 1 or 2, right, we've got the draft, I think, a little bit. Definitely. Okay. Guys moving around like crazy, but I mean...
On the right side. Still on your right. Nice one, you're clear.
I wonder why I ain't got his DRS open. On to the next one, Siddharth. Who I'm very wary about overtaking. Fort now sticking to the back of us. See, I could wave about as well to try and stop him from getting my draft, but the big clump of cars there that were... catching up to. Keep his head down. See if we can catch up with the back of them. It's not going to be easy, but they are slowing. Slowing one another up.
Right side. You're clear.
And that's why I'm wary of it. He's a spam car, yeah? So, like I was spammed at the second Lesmo. I wanted to go straight away, but I didn't. Be a bit tentative coming out of that. So next up is King Matt, 5 seconds ahead of us. Try to get this draft. 4 seconds. No, 5.
That's your best split time in second.
There we go, we got his
so
draft.
far.
So he's doing his best to, you know, stay out the draft or to stop me from getting in the draft. Had to come off the gas. I'm gonna be careful with Sadat behind us at the minute. Definitely got the draft though. Alright, if we put someone into the
Great
grass, he's
job.
doing a good
That's
job at the
your
minute.
fastest final sector time so far.
Catch him.
Okay, mate, you're on his tail. Let's try and nail him on this lap. Force an error. He's under big pressure. You can take him.
So we're in the draft now. Definitely in the draft.
That lap is a new personal best. Good job. Keep pushing.
What the shit, man? Yeah. Wow, it's so frustrating. I need to be inside of the top 10 to actually rate into the reverse grid. Slicker doing really well. Chicano up there as well, it's good to see. Slicker only 6 seconds off. I don't know what's going on, guys.
You got 2 lengths back. Right rear corner. Okay, he's cleared you.
Hopefully. Let's try to put it forward a little bit. See what that does, if anything.
Minutes remaining.
It's been horrible, this one. Bring on the next race. So at the minute, our standings will put us into second for the reverse grid. It's not what we're aiming for at all. We've just made far too many mistakes. Try and make it as difficult as possible for that might be an option actually.
Great first sector, that's your best so far. One length behind.
What is he? I don't understand the manoeuvre there. I'm gonna have to let dude through. I really need that place though. Really need that place. try and put a couple of laps together. See if it'll be enough. If I don't get 4 in the next 4 minutes, I will be starting 11th for the next race. That's important now. Game faces. We need this position, I can't tell you how much.
Great final sector, that's the fastest so far. 3 minutes remaining.
What is he doing? How fucking... Is he just trying to brake check me? Is he, if he brakes like that into that corner, then we'll go on the outside of him for the next one. See how slow he is through it. So I bet you we don't do that again. What the fuck? Seriously pissing me off. Trying to hold the position now. Well, it would suggest that it was a lot quicker than it was last time, whether he had a compromised line or what, I don't know.
1 minute to go.
He's off. Not so easy in dirty air. That should be the position covered. I reckon there's another lap. It's been a fucking disaster. Like out in front, Sidhart and Kuma. It's a shame we couldn't battle them. Try and keep it together. The sport has got going. So we are going to start P1, race 2. Got to be a little more careful on race 2, especially where we open the DRS up. Apologise. That was really, really bad. So pissed off that we didn't manage to get a position there. But you got to take your hats off to the boys there. Gonna gamble, Slick and Chicano. They all kept it on the white stuff, on the black stuff. They did really well. So Gunner, Slick and Chicano are going to stand 10th, 9th and 8th. You get how that works back front. Some interesting manoeuvres being done out there as well. Like I was clearly sliding. I get pushed in the back. Dude spins off in front of me and puts his fucking floor out. He just puts it to the floor and carries on racing instead of waiting for me to come by. Just see when I span on lap 1 and waited for the entire field to come around because it was just a dangerous place to carry on racing and just pull out in front of them all. It's called common courtesy, man. Also called common sense, which definitely lacking. It's not like the first. Slow them up, let's get the pack together now.
Two lengths back.
Right, packs, mid packs there. Where's the end of the pack? I don't think they're all. That's not all of them.
1 length back.
Don't want to spin out on the formation lap.
2 lengths behind. Still 2 back.
Remember to put it back into rich mode as well. Right, pack's caught up now.
He's 2 lengths behind you.
So it's down to 50 for the start finish. And go after that.
1 length behind. Half length behind. Car left. On your left rear corner. Clear. Left side. All clear. Left.
Okay, so we're definitely in
He's
rich.
on your left rear.
Yeah.
Clear now. Watch left. He's still there.
Alright, everyone's bunched up.
He's still there. All clear.
Take it easy. Big crash behind us. Just trying to keep it clean. Being less aggressive on the DRS. Got a little gap for over a second, so it's going to be difficult for them in the draft. Sorry if I'm really quiet at the minute, guys. Got the braking right for this. Kingman second, Leck third, Robin fourth. That was Rob in fourth, not Robin, by the way. Hopefully they'll start fighting. Whew, gotta breathe.
That's the fastest lap of the race. Good job.
We're trying, we're trying, we're trying. Trying to break that draft, be a little bit unpredictable with our line. Not making a lot of progress than I thought it would.
laps so far.
Had to come off the power there, guys. Spinning again. No chicane, already into fifth. I tell you what, guys. Tyre wear on the last one was an issue. So at 40 minutes, I'm wondering whether we have to change tyres at all. Really got to watch the exit. Keep it going, boys. Keep it going. It's probably best, at the minute, the way we've got it set up, not to actually DRS in first. Wait for second. I'm wondering where the other boys are, because Chicano's into fifth, so I'm wondering where Gunnar is at the minute, like. I should probably just concentrate on what's out in front of me.
Fastest lap of the race. Good job.
We're trying, mate. We're trying. We didn't stick to our own rules there. I'm trying, guys, I'm trying. Obviously breaking his draft behind would be the idea. want to take your hat off to Kingma behind at the minute. He's still thicker with us. Sit at 6. Like that going into higher revs. Definitely so the tyres will not in a good shape. Come across the line. Three tenths of just getting that corner alone. Just got a bit higher than that. 'We're trying, guys. I apologise for being quiet. Okay, we've got Siddharth in 6th, Chicano 5th, PRG Frank in 4th. Then we've got Lek 3000, followed by Kingma. He's doing a real good job of still sticking with us. He really is. I can't drop him. I can't seem to get rid of him at the minute. And that doesn't bode well for when Gunnar and Slick and Chicano start to really apply the pressure. So that right left hand side is taking a little bit of a battering. Lost a bit of time. Sit out with an 8-second penalty. Just keep an eye on the good places there for Slicker, Chicano. I'm definitely gonna. We're starting to lose a bit of grip now. So we've got to keep that in mind. I'm not ready to breathe, I'm making myself fucking out after this road. We're pretty consistent lap time wise. I think it helped obviously with the anti-rear but roll bar and whatnot. Two and a half tenths just by getting that exit right. And it's much the same with all these. Starting to slide there. Hopefully we'll be out of sight of Kingdom shortly, so we can start just concentrating on lines rather than breaking the draft. Thanks for the support, guys, and the comments. Obviously, I'll get to them. Trying to open the steering up as much as possible to scrub as least speed as possible. That wasn't the worst exit we've had. Anything for a 10th from there, I'd be happy with. Still checking out the top 6, that's all it's allowing me to look at the minute. Didn't get on the DRS as fast as I wanted to do. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you all in the room at the minute. This is race 2. We had a disaster of race 1. Qualified second, which is alright. Span at the second Lesmo. And being the nice person I am, I waited for everybody to go around because if I'd have pulled out, there'd have just been an accident. So I waited there about the time, managed to climb back into the top 10. Reverse style grid for the race 2, so this is what we're at the minute. Some real fast guys already, you know, everybody in this lobby are fast. I can't say they're not. But we're obviously looking out for Gunner, Slick and Chicano. Chicano is into 5th at the minute. Okay. 18 minutes to go. 18 minutes to go. That's the first half. Done with. Potentially the most tricky bit is going to be this bit here because of the tyres fading. I'm already starting to slide, losing a 10. That's my problem last time out. I wasn't aware of it actually sliding until it was too late. But where we're at the minute, we're in a good little position. Scano into 4th, he's coming. We should probably just like manage the race, you know, there's no need for us to try and set time trial laps every single lap. Appreciate the messages, guys. Thank you very much for coming in and watching us race. Hopefully it's not too boring for you. I'm getting a workout, let me tell you. Difficult. Car sliding about everywhere. Might loosen the rear end of the car management, the rear anti-roll a little bit, just to help the corner exit. But at the minute we're alright. I think we managed to pull out a little bit of time there, I'm not sure, maybe another second. Chicano 3rd. Well, it's a bit quicker onto the DRS. Lap time around. So Chicano's really coming now. Watch that gap at the minute. It says it's 15 seconds, like 14, but it says it's there. Oh, my boy Gio's doing well in the other lobby. Arguably a much harder lobby, but believe me and you, it's no easier mentally, physically. I feel like I'm having an heart attack, can't get enough air, seriously. It's great at the minute. 8 damage, 8 engine damage, and I think that is just my downshift. Whoa, bit deep. We're gonna lose a bit of time, half a second possibly. Bollocks. Gotta concentrate again. Sorry guys. I should be talking, should be letting you know how the car feels, but pretty self-explanatory really. The front left is just giving up. Losing all hope to live. I tried to open the brakes up as well, like at 50 odd. And they still seem really bloody warm, which also is heating the rim of the wheel up, cooking the front tyres. Like the rears and the front, yeah. They're just warming up the tyres a lot more than I'd like them to be a factor.
15 minutes to go.
Bloody half a second that lap, seriously, I'm so peeved that we did that. Sidar is just crossing start finish, which has been a bit of a nightmare. Hopefully that doesn't come into play. Keep it straight as much as possible. Over the rumble strip. Better car there. We're up a tenth. Car's starting to feel a lot lighter. It's got 53 fucking litres still in it. Oh, seriously, with the DRS opened up like that and you touch one of them curves, as we found out in race 1, they just throw you off. Had problems coming out of the Scary too. Running over the strips. That one there. It pinged us off. But we'd already come off like a lap before as well, so we were just right at the back. Thank you guys for joining. We've got 6 incredible people in watching us. I'd appreciate it if you give it a follow. Show a bit of love while we're doing this. I have stressed it on the stream a couple of times of how quiet I am actually at the minute. Because I'm concentrating like hell. There's just like not enough time between corners. Usually with the UTVs you've got like a corner and you can talk. With this it's corner, bam, corner, bam. And I already have my hands full with trying to breathe properly. A bit slower through there. I just don't feel like we've got the grip anymore. Too pushed like that. Ultimately, I might be another fucking half down this lap. Oh, neck is killing me. Blood Demon Gaming in the background there, if you can vaguely see it. It's just because the camera on the... oh my god. Wrong bloody gear. The camera on the PlayStation shit, so it doesn't pick anything far up away, so for the next one we'll have it facing the other way, as I can see on the wall. We're just showing some love there. Also, while we've got a few people in, I want to wish Archie, Blood Demon Gaming Racer, wish him to get well very soon. Feeling a bit under the weather. I hope we can get you back on track. There's 11 minutes of this baby. I'm in first and it's 10 seconds, so I'll be off it very soon. Bit tentative there under braking. Pushing out wide. Okay, Gunner into fourth now. These are the guys that are inevitably going to hunt us down. Chicano, Gunner. I wonder where Slick is. But we should be seeing them soon. They're hunting us down there. Believe me, they were quick. I think Gunner was one of the few people in the lobby to actually set a 132, something like that. It was a quick old lap. But it's not going to take them any time. He's 2 seconds behind Chicano. Just watch yourself on webcam, Beth. Get no donations for you. Flashing your bum. But you try, I guess. Yeah, show some enthusiasm. I'm really, really hoping that Sid and Fox don't come into play. We've now got 11 engine damage. It is going to be slowing us up. And it's just me downshifting, I think, ultimately what that is. So I'm gonna full second quicker. Had to come off the power. We're losing grip. We have got no grip on that front left. And it's pushing us off, so I'm gonna try and manage that as much as we can. It's just, the Parabolica is a tire eater. Plus everything else is pretty much pushing on that left hand side of the tyre. So we'll have heaps of grips cutting in here. But then we go to this way and it's sort of pushing us out. Ooh, can we get Fox draft? No, he's coming through with the Parabolica now, like. That. Well, that was horrible. No DRS out. We're going to lose a whole bunch of time there. Right, let's pedal to the metal a little bit. 7 minutes left, and they are catching. Gunner was 18 seconds when we seen it last. Oh. Nobody's to say we're not trying, because we are. And ultimately we're slower because of it. Anyway. 7 minutes left. Remaining. Oh, thanks, Jeff. You know. what's next? Your front left's taking a bit of damage, like a bit of a battering. Just go easy on it. Yeah, just to state the f***ing obvious. Okay, so hopefully we won't catch fart. Because if race 1 was anything to go by, they're not going to get out of his way. Either one of them. I can deal with 2 tenths. I think we're a little eager on the DRS. Right guys, I'm just going to shut my mouth for 5 minutes and race. Car's getting tricky. At least we know bloody fart won't be an issue or a problem. Or making mistakes like that. It's a shame that we have like retirements. But it wasn't a massive field to begin with, there were 13 of us. I suppose you could say it was big enough, like there's only 3 slots left. But there's enough interest and enough people to do 2 leagues. And there's some spots left, so if you actually have project cars and you're racing on the same platform, which would be PS4, unfortunately, I know, I've got to get a PC. What is it though, you know? I got 11 just due to lack of downforce. But in all fairness to him, he did come out of my way. Wasn't a great place to come out of my way, but obviously he's not wanting to lose time either, but
4 minutes remaining.
engine damage. We've got about another 3 or 4 laps. Let's see if we can keep it actually going. Try and straighten that out as much as possible. Okay, it looks like them boys are having a real good laugh back there. Still having real problems. It's just the grip levels going down. We can afford to give away 2 or 3 tenths a lap. But I mean, it's not through wanting to. But I think realistically it might be the only safe way to do it. Please come out of the way. Please come out of the way. You can't say that he couldn't have got out of the way. What is he doing? He could move at any point. The thing is, I don't mind, like, you know, getting the draft and whatnot, but the thing is, I'm probably going to understeer or lose grip with him being out in front.
on your right.
Well, better late than never, I guess.
You're clear. 1 length
See, it
behind.
wouldn't surprise me if we tried racing us as well. Pissed off, man. We're coming out of, like, we're coming into Ascari when could have moved. The thing is, it's just dirty air. You've not got the grip in corners that I've been doing 40 minutes to go around. Don't like
1 minute remaining.
I really don't. I'm looking in my mirror rather than looking what's in front of me. Come on now. Given the benefit of the doubt he moved over, that might be a slowdown. Thankful it wasn't. Thanks for joining us. I think we've got another lap of this race left. We've led from start to finish, reverse style grid, so it's, you know, a little hollow. But what happened was we did race 1, we qualified second for it, and ended up spinning out in quite a dangerous place, so I waited for the field to come back through, which you meant to do. But I pulled out, it had buggered up somebody up, so last lap, I'm going to be quiet.
Clean and tidy all the way to the flag.
Give it all she's got. Bit sensitive. Can you blame me? I'd appreciate it, guys, if you could follow the channel. We just made affiliate as well, something like that. Not partnered or anything, but it was a nice little notification the other day that was, with just people watching, chattering, talking.
If anyone can do this, it's you. Come on,
parabolic
keep
bit.
pushing.
Well, I think we might have overdone it with the fuel. Well, that was a wrong gear. I appreciate everybody joining the race. Monza here. Start something good for AOR social race. Whey, thank God. But yeah, obviously I'd have loved to win the first one. It'd been great to see if I could have actually fought with Gunner, Slick, Chicano and whatnot. Slick did manage to get 6 in the end, followed by Gunner. So what we're looking at? We've got King second, Chicano third again. He's had a really good outing. Really good outing. Let's have a look. Just check the comments out. Yeah, great win, well done. Thanks, Blitz. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support as well. Ava Mystic. Check out the Blood Demon gaming thing behind. Oh, hang on a sec while I've got you. EDG, we'll have to do something to turn it round the other way, but show some love and support there. Thank you ever so much, everybody, for joining the race. I hope you have a pleasant evening. Look after yourselves, and we'll catch you next time. A lot of love, guys. Thank you.